ऐड आएगा तो ऑफ।
Hello, hello. Hello everybody, good evening. So we are back at Fatima ground. So it is a much awaited clash between truly Marians versus Petit Panthers, a Division B clash. So we have the second ball which has gone for wide. Eric is starting the attack for the bowling team. This first ball went for 1 run and the striker is Vijay and Harshit to start the batting display for the batting team. So the first 6 overs will be the power play. There's a slip in place. The offside is fully packed with a cover attack for Petit Panthers. Bowling right arm over the wicket, left arm over the wicket. There's a point fielder in place as well for Panthers. 2 runs on the board till now. Edge inside edged, but won't get a single. Straight to the short fine leg. There's a mid on in place as well. Here comes the fourth delivery of the over. Eric to bowl the fourth ball. Eric to Harshit. Swing and a miss. Was looking to go over the cover area, but instead hasn't have any connect with the bat. A steady start for the first over for the batting team, Marians. Just 2 runs on the board till now. Last ball of the first over coming up. Again was looking for a cut, but again a miss. Extra bounce the pitch is offering. No chance for Harshit to play there. A pretty good first over there. After the end of first, it's 2 for no loss till now. Harshit yet to add a score in his scorecard. So Sachin, the pacer, to start the second over for Panthers, making his run up. So the slip has been moved out. There's the extra cover, short third man, point, deep extra cover coming now inside the circle. The offside is fully packed for Vijay. Vijay has started his score. He's on 1 runs of 3 balls. A pretty competitive clash it will be between Marians and Panthers. Both a very good team, a pretty balanced team. Both has good bowling attack, good batting attack as well. Here comes the first delivery from Sachin, bowling right arm over the wicket. It's a dead ball signaled by the umpire. Six fielders on the offside, and there's a long off in place as well. Just two fielders allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs as it's the power play. Here we go for the first ball again. Two for no loss. Full toss, flick through the leg side, and it will be the first boundary of the match. A good effort by the fielder in the deep there, but wasn't able to stop the ball. The ball had enough power to reach the boundary line, and here we get the first boundary of the day. Boundary of the evening coming up through the bat of Vijay, scoring his first boundary and also first boundary of the match. Not a good start for Sachin here. Was looking for a Yorker, but instead gets a full toss. Here comes the second ball. It's a leave, and the umpire signals a wide. A good leave by Vijay there. Sachin had a bit doubt with the decision of the umpire, but it's the final decision which the umpire takes. Pretty good setup in the offside area, and there comes the first slip for Sachin, bowling over the wicket. Cut away nicely, but the offside is fully packed and straight to the point fielder there. Good comeback by Sachin there. 7 for no loss till now after 1.2. Brilliant delivery, flicked straight to the fielder and a quick single. Was a run out chance there, but will get a single. Good running between the wickets between Harshit and Vijay. Went straight on to the mid on fielder. Shot up in the air. Will there be a chance? And dropped. Was it, what an easy catch it was, but dropped by the mid-on fielder there. It should have been the first wicket for Panthers. Let's look at the replay there. Cut away through the second slip. The first slip had no chance, and the ball races away to the boundary. A good seam position by Sachin. No second slip, and the result is 4. Shorter ground in the backside area there. Sachin is proving to be expensive. 11 runs till now, and the last ball yet to come. 13 for no loss after 1.5. Which is standing way outside the crease to face the ball. Still the first slip in place. Here comes the last ball. Good comeback and ends the over with a dot. After 2 overs, Marians are 13 for the loss of no wicket. A pretty good over for the batting team. 11 runs coming from this over. Vijay on 10, Harshit getting a chance once again. He's on 1 run. That's a miss. Appeal by the bowler Eric, and the ball races away to the boundary. Was there an edge? No, the umpire signals it as leg byes. A good delivery round the wicket, completely confusing the batsman there, but it misses the stump as well. Short fine leg in place, short third man in place as well. There's a point, there's an extra cover, there's a long off. Up in the air, and it will be in the gap, and the ball races away to the boundary. Lofted shot, perfectly timed. Not enough power in the shot, but as it's the power play, no fielder outside the circle, and ball races away to the boundary for four. Over the mid-on fielder there. 21 for no loss, a perfect start for truly Marians here. Harshit getting his first boundary of the evening. Appeal for leg before, but no. Umpire gives it a not out and gets a single. Good running, good call there by Vijay to Harshit. Eric to bowl his second over, bowling left arm round the wicket. Just four fielders now at offside, inside the circle. Full toss ball and in the gap. And that's a four. Brilliant shot through the covers. Taking utmost advantage of the full toss there. Perfect start for Marians here. Look at that ball. Perfectly timed in the gap. Between the extra cover and point fielder. What a shot that was from Vijay. Vijay looking in a brilliant touch today. Already on 14 runs of just 9 deliveries. Nice delivery, nice comeback by Eric. Kept the batsman in the back foot. And a dot ball. Two fielders outside the circle. That is a long off and a deep point in place. Shot again through the covers and the ball has raced away twice a bullet to the boundary line. Perfectly timed. Good delivery that was, but what a shot. No fielder there, no chance for the deep point fielder. Goodness, Vijay looking on a perfect roll here. The bowling team needs to take a wicket in this within this power play. Vijay will be the target for Panthers. 30 for no loss after 3. A brilliant over for the batting team once again. Sachin coming up for his second over. He has went for 11 runs of his first over. Will he be able to take a wicket? A good partnership building up here between Harshit and Vijay. 30 runs partnership till now of 3 overs. A packed offside once again. Short third man, point, extra cover, cover fielder, a deep point, a long off. Here comes the first delivery of the fourth over. Sachin to Harshit and a dead ball once again. Still analyzing his run up, Sachin. Here comes the first ball once again by Sachin. It's through the pads and the ball races away to the boundary once again. Third time we are seeing it today. The ball racing away to the boundary after hitting the pads. Not a good start for the Panthers team. The luck is in favor of Marians till now. 34 for no loss. Harshit will look on to charge in this over. Will be continuing to put the pressure to the bowler, Sachin. Here comes Sachin again, bowling over the wicket. Appealed by the fielder, but the umpire instead signals wide, and that will be an extra run. A good running between the wicket by Harshit there, stealing 2 runs and a wide. 3 runs in total for the batting team. What a brilliant start in this power play for truly Marians. A magical start for both the batsmen, Harshit and Vijay. Vijay doing most of the job. Good ball, good shot, straight to the extra cover fielder. A good attempt by the fielder there. Stopped a single. If the ball would have been missed by that fielder, it would have been 2 runs, but kept the batting team just for a single there. A good change in strike. Vijay standing way outside the crease. Shot through the leg side. Lofted, no fielder outside the circle. And the ball races once again to the boundary. What a perfect shot. Perfect time shot. Look at that shot once again. A full length delivery picked up in the gap. He knows the fielder. He's look at his stands there way outside the crease. Was waiting for that ball and picked up beautifully. Vijay looking on a roll here. 22 runs till now. 4 boundaries in his name. 42 for no loss. Brilliant start here. 12 is the run rate till now. The only question is, will they be able to continue this run rate at least till the first 10 overs? The momentum is currently with the batting team, truly Marians. Petit Panthers needs to come back with a wicket here. Good delivery, appeal, huge appeal by the bowler. But the umpire says not out and gets a single. Good rotation between the strike here by both the batsmen. Harshit will be on strike. 23 considered till now from 10 balls of Sachin's quota of 4 overs. There's a cover, there's an extra cover, both of them. Short, straight, no fielder there, and the ball races away to the boundary once again. Perfect shot. Look at the shot, straight. A textbook style straight lofted shot. No chance for the mid-on fielder and for the longer fielder as well. Deep in the crease. Was waiting for the ball. Look at that shot. Perfect. Gets the fourth Harshit. When coming from his bat as well. 47 now for no loss. Good delivery to come back. Good last ball by Sachin. In the end of 4 overs, Marians a 47 for the loss of no wicket till now. 2 overs more remaining for this power play. How many runs will be scored after the end of 6 overs? They are 47 currently. Munawar, the new man for the bowling team, to continue the attack coming for the 5th over of the first innings. A left arm orthodox bowler bowling round the wicket. Good start. Straight to the fielder there. Dot ball to start. Short fine leg in place now. Good ball, keeping the batsman in his back foot, and a good stop there by short fine leg as well. The long off has now brought into the mid off area. Deep extra cover in place as well. Deep extra cover and deep cover both in place. Good start here for Munawar. Bowling perfect line. Bowling according to the batsman. Harshit is on 14 run. No wickets yet for Petit Panthers. They will be desperate for a wicket within the power play. Cut away nicely. Run out chance there, but gets a quick single. Good call, good communication between both the batsmen there, Harshit and Vijay. Building a steady partnership. 49 runs till now from just 4.4 overs. But a good start for Munawar as well as compared to other bowlers. Swing, appeal, appeal, huge appeal. No, the umpire says not out. A brilliant appeal there by both bowler and the keeper. Saves Vijay, the man in form for Marians. Last ball of the Munawar over. Just 2 runs considered till now. Good delivery. What a ball in the block hole. And straight to the mid outfielder. Will have to just adjust with a single. And the end of 5. Truly Marians are 50 for no loss. 50 comes up for the batting team in just 5 overs. A brilliant start here for Marians. Will be looking to change the gear in this last over of the power play. And will be targeting for at least 2 boundaries in this over. Will they be able to score that? Parth will be the new man to bowl the last over of the power play. Again a spinner. Panthers bringing 3 spinners in this power play over. A spinning track here. There's a square leg in place just besides the umpire. A medium bowler, medium fast bowler. Oh, bang! Straight to the. There's a misfield, but no runs taken, no damage done here by the batting team. Bowling right arm over. Parth. The keeper is near to the stumps, keeping the batsman within the crease there. Vijay. Vijay was standing way outside the crease in the previous overs. A good strategy there by the captain. Swing and a miss. Was looking for a cut shot through the point, but missed it straight to the keeper. Good work by the keeper there, saving any bye runs. Two back-to-back dot balls will bring pressure in the minds of Vijay. Here comes the third delivery. Cut away in the gap between short third man and the point fielder for 4. Releasing the entire pressure of the first 2 balls. Perfectly timed in the gap. No chance for the point fielder there. 28 runs, Vijay, on of just 20 deliveries. Scoring the runs. Have there's proper rotation of strike, proper lofted shots as and when required. 54 runs partnership till now. Last three balls of the power play. Shot, and that's a misfield. Was a chance for the mid-on fielder to stop the ball, but missed. And back-to-back boundaries for Vijay and for the batting team Marians. A good length delivery, a pace off. A lot of time for the batsman there to loft it over the mid-on fielder. There's a long on in place now. In the first couple of balls, Vijay was under pressure, having two back-to-back dots. But now the story has changed. Now Parth will be under pressure, conceding two back-to-back boundaries. Fifth ball coming up, scoring maximum runs in this power play. 58 for no loss till now, two balls remaining of this power play to end. Here comes the fifth ball of the sixth over. Parth to Vijay. Will the result be same as of the last two balls? Cut away nicely, but straight to the point fielder this time. Dot ball. Was looking for the gap between point and short third man. 32 runs for Vijay. Will be facing the last ball of this over. Shot was looking for a lofted shot, but instead travelled to the square leg fielder and will end the sixth over with a single. So it's the end of the power play. After 6 overs, truly Marians are 59 for the loss of no wicket. A perfect start for Marians here. No wicket, no pressure till now from the bowling team. 59 runs on the board, a perfect power play, perfect start. So more five fielders will be allowed after the power play now. Spinner to continue the attack. There's a deep square fielder, there's a short fine leg, there's a long off fielder, there's a deep extra cover. Short third man point fielder in place as well. Munawar, after his brilliant first over, continuing the attack, and it will be a wide. 60 runs on the board for Marians. Bowling left arm over the wicket. Appeal by the fielders there, but perfectly defended shot. Dot ball. Shot! What a shot! Straight bang in, straight drive. What a shot for six. First six of the innings coming. Look at that shot. Powerfully hit. The moment he hit it, he knew the ball will go for a maximum. First six of the innings coming from the bat of the man in form, Vijay. Munawar will be under pressure now. Shot again! Up in the air this time. And a good stop there. Very good stop by the long off fielder. Saving couple of runs for his team. The batting team will only get 2 runs. What a fielding effort there by the long off fielder. What a start for Vijay and Harshit. No wickets till now. Sensible batting display here by Vijay. Scoring boundaries and also getting the singles. Very few dot balls we have seen in this 6.5 overs till now. Harshit now will be on strike after some time now. Short fine leg, short third man, both in place. Flick through the leg side, straight to the deep square. Will get a double run. Easy double run here for the batting team. Brilliant running between the wickets. So it's the end of the over. 71 runs till now. 12 runs coming off the Munawar's over. A pretty expensive over for Munawar, but vice versa for the batting team. The start of the eighth over, Harshit on strike. Was looking for a big shot, but will miss the ball. It's a dot ball. Parth to continue the attack for Panthers. Vijay is on strike. He's on 42. Just 8 runs away from his half century today. That's a wide delivery. A good swing in the air. An off swinger delivery. Completely beating the batsman, but it went for a wide. Again, it will be a wide and it will be an extra run as well. Good call there by Harshit. Stealing a single. 3 runs coming of the first ball. Courtesy, it will be extra. 74 for no loss. Harshit to get the strike now. Will Harshit be able to score a couple of boundaries? An extra bounce for the bowler there, Parth. It's an easy single this time as well. Good rotation between the strikes between both the batsmen, Vijay and Harshit. Vijay looking in a very brilliant form today. Will be looking to score big and to bat for a long time as well. A good comeback by Parth after that 9 runs over in his very first over. Just had two wides and a single in this over. Three more balls to come. Okay, in a full length delivery, again the umpire signals a wide. They need to avoid the extras. A lot of runs have been scored in the power play. The extras will just help the batting team to release, to get into no pressure now. 76 on the board already. Shot! Shot! What a shot! And straight to the fielder! Gets the first wicket of the day, Parth. Vijay, the danger man, has to walk back after a fiery innings of 42. Let's look at the replay there. Finally, the breakthrough has come for Panthers. Parth, the man to do it. A full length delivery straight into the slot, not much power, and straight to the long on fielder. Safe hands in the deep. The first wicket goes. Courtesy Parth taking the wicket after that couple of white balls in this over. Atik, the man to walk into the crease, one down. Panthers will they be able to change the momentum now and get the shift to their side? First wicket is down. More couple of wickets under 10 overs will put the pressure back to the Marians team. A very good bowling display here by Parth, getting good swing. Four fielders are there on the offside. Extra cover, short third man, and a point. A brilliant shot there by Atik. Flicked through the offside and gets his first boundary of the innings. This is what he was waiting for. Just look at that shot once again. A full length delivery through. What a classic shot that is. Classy Atik playing his classic shots through the extra cover region. Gets his first boundary. The batting team is now on 92 after 9.2 overs for the loss of one wicket. Parth will be eyeing for a second wicket in this over. Quick single there by Atik. Good running there after the boundary. Sensible play of cricket we are seeing here. 7 runs already of the first 3 balls. One boundary in a single over releases the entire pressure of the batsman there. Harshit has a steady start. Faced 19 balls till now. Scored 26 runs. But what a start it was from Vijay, scoring the maximum runs. The power play batsman. But unfortunately, he had to walk back, and Atik was the new man in. Swing again! Third time we are seeing for the day. The keeper is frustrated. A thick outside edge. And the ball again raises to the boundary. The keeper is thinking what he has to do to stop that ball. 3 times in 2 overs. The luck is completely in the favor of Harshit. He has faced all that 3 balls. All of that went for a thick edge. No chance for the keeper. No chance for the short third man. There's a change in field. The placement of the fielder has changed. The keeper will be too much frustrated there, missing 3 out of 3 of that edge. Shot cut away nicely. But there's a fielder there at deep extra cover. Stopping the ball will get only a single. What a sound that was from that shot. A perfectly timed. Hitting the mid of the bat. Atik to face the ball now. Last ball of the 10th over. 98 for the loss of 1 now. Will they be able to reach 100 in this last ball? Perfect ball. Yorker delivery in the gap. They will be eyeing for a second and will get the second easily. 100 up on the board for truly Marians after just 10 overs. The first half of the first innings is over. Now it's time for drinks break. So it's the end of the drinks break, and we are back for the second half of the first innings. It's 10 overs, 100 runs for the loss of one, and Kashif will be continuing the attack for the bowling team. Kashif has given 9 runs in his first over, bowling right arm over the wicket. Harshit to face, started with a lofted shot, but there's a fielder at deep cover there, and what a quick double that was. Brilliant running between the wickets by both the batsmen, Harshit and Atik. There's a long on, long off, both in place. Oh, what a ball! Yorker ball. Was looking for a big shot there, Harshit, but instead misses the ball. A pace delivery was a stumping chance by the keeper, but missed, charging down the crease. Harshit again charging down, and that's a stumping appeal. Umpire says not out. A good delivery, good length. Bowling Yorker to Atik. Two back-to-back dot balls here. Same deliveries through the leg side. Had a edge of the bat and will get an easy single. Short third man in place as well. Kashif is bowling very economically here. Has bowled 10 balls till now and given 12 runs. Flicked through the gap. Straight to the deep cover fielder. Again a change in strike. Last ball to come up of the 11th over. 4 runs. Just 4 runs till now of the over. Pretty decent over for the batting team. A change in field now. Square leg in place. And a forward square leg as well. It's a two wide delivery, but the batsman plays it. Will that be a boundary? No. The long off fielder does a good job there to stop the ball and saving couple of runs for the team. So it's the end of 11th over, and Marians are 106 for the loss of one. Another partnership building up here between Atik and Harshit. 6 runs coming off Kashif's second over. Who will be the new bowler to bowl the 12th? Now Harshraj to start the attack. Sixth new bowler of the bowling attack. A good pace delivery. Bowling as a spinner but delivering the ball as a pacer. 107, first 1 run of the first ball. Atik to face the strike now. Bowling left arm over, left arm round. Brilliant bowling display here by Harshraj. Slow action, but the ball is releasing. He's releasing the ball pretty fast there. Harshit was trying for a double there, but Atik sends him back. Will have to adjust with a single. Will Harshraj be the man to take the second wicket for Panthers? Swing, it's a wide delivery to the short fine leg. A quick running between the wickets will get a wide and an extra run. Keeper had no chance. Pretty fast delivery there by Harshraj. Shot through the leg side, gets the base of the bat straight to the fielder and will get a double. A slight misfield in the deep by the forward square leg fielder. Atik now on 19 of 16 balls. There's a short fine leg. There's a short third man as well. Two wide, second wide of the over. Compared, the keeper doing good job behind the wickets now, stopping the ball, not conceding an extra single. Deep cover, long on, long off, forward square leg, everyone in place. A good delivery, bowling the perfect length. Batsman not able to pick the bowler there, not able to loft the shots. Last ball of the over coming. 7 runs till now, two wides. Full toss delivery, converting the Yorker ball to the full toss. Atik and will retain the strike in the next over. After 12 overs, truly Marians are 114 for 1. No boundaries considered in this over. Perfect start for Harshraj as well. Just conceding 8 runs in this kind of situations. Kashif to continue the attack. Pulled away. An extra bounce while bowling the good length. Bowling over the wicket. Right arm over. Was looking for a cut shot through the point fielder. Missed completely. Straight to the keeper there. Just look at that field setup. Four fielders on the leg side. Full toss delivery. There's a long off in place. He'll be able easily be able to stop that ball. The run flow has been slow now after the power play there. Couple of overs since we have seen the last boundary. Shot! The moment I said, huge, humongous six there by Atik. Out of the park, the ball has disappeared. What a power shot that is. On the slot, picked beautifully. Bang! The ball is out of the ground. No chance to get that ball again. Perfect elevation, perfect time. No need to run for that ball. And look at that joy from non-striker. A power hit by Atik. He'll be under a huge confidence after this shot. The new ball has been requested. Atiq on 27 suddenly after that shot, and Kashif is under pressure. What a cracking shot that was in the last ball. Atiq now looking in a very, very good confidence. Will be looking to change his gear now. 13th over already. Just two balls remaining of this over. 8 runs coming till now. 122 for 1. What a sound was that from that six? Mid of the bat. And the ball has disappeared. Extra bounce there. A good length delivery. Good spin as well. Some chat going on between the bowler and batsman. Last ball of the 13th coming up. Will we see a boundary? Or will the bowler be able to come back? In the gap. We'll be looking for a single. What a quick running between the wicket that is. Perfect running by Atiq and Harshit. The moment he hit the ball, they had called for a second run. 10 runs of the over of the 13th over. It's 124 for 1. Atiq is on 29 and Harshit is on 34. Harshit will be on strike for the next over. Shot to the long on fielder there. Good rotation in strike. Good running between the wickets. Harshit and Atiq both are building up a good partnership here. Had started slow, Atiq, but now changing his gear, shifting to the third gear now. 124 for 1. They will be eyeing for 200. 7 overs remaining. A good speed delivery, good pace in that delivery. Was looking for a second there, but sends him back. Two back-to-back singles. Sensible game of cricket here. 126 for 1. Harshraj will be eyeing that block hole. Look at that delivery. Gone! Gone! That's the commentator's curse. The moment I said will be looking for a wicket, Harshraj, and gets the wicket of the very next ball. A good catch at the short fine leg area. Kashif, the man to take the catch. The batsman appreciates Kashif there. And Harshit has to walk back after the patience of innings he has given. A good partnership with Vijay, a good partnership with Atik as well. But now has to walk back to the dugout. Harshraj was expected to take a wicket and has delivered in his ninth ball. A bouncer of a delivery and just a reflex shot there by Harshit and straight into the hands of short fine leg area fielder. Chirag, the new man in, and is set to take the strike. Harshraj to Chirag to face the fourth ball. Second wicket down. Now will we see a change in momentum? Will it be shifted to the Panthers team? Fourth ball coming up. Edged and dropped. Was there an edge? Yes, the umpire has not given a wide. Keeper, a good attempt in the behind the stumps, but a tough catch with that pace kind of delivery by Harshraj. Very tough for the keeper. to catch that, but a good attempt. A good sportsmanship there by Atik. Just 2 runs coming off this over and a wicket. Last ball yet to come up. What a brilliant over this is by Harshraj. What a comeback after that first over. Just 2 runs and a wicket after the end of 14 overs. Truly Marians are 126 for the loss of 2. 3 dot balls back to back. Let's look at the replay. A brilliant catch and look at that pace. A sudden bounce. The batsman just hit with the reflex and a perfect catch. Diving forward. Safe hands at the short fine leg by Kashif. Joy for Panthers there. Kashif, the man who had taken the catch, comes back to the attack. Will be bowling left arm round the wicket. So right arm over the wicket. Was looking for a big shot. Appeal for LBW. But the umpire says not out. Atik on strike. The danger batsman. He's on 30 of 23. Will be eyeing for big shots in the next couple of overs. Again a swing and a miss. Two back-to-back dots. Kashif is on his last over of his quota. Just 4 balls remaining. He's just given 25 till now. Will be eyeing for a wicket in this over. Shot through the mid-off region, and will get a single. Chirag to face the fourth ball. Yet to open his account. Again looking for a big shot. This time it's Chirag and misses it again. Look at the field there. 4 fielders, 3 fielders on the leg side outside the circle. There's a long on. There's a forward square leg. There's a deep back square leg as well. Now the short third man has shifted now to the short fine leg area. Good attempt by the bowler there, stopping a single, building the pressure. Kashif, Chirag, 5 dot balls back to back. Just 1 run coming off this over. Will it be a dot once again? Again looking for a big shot and appeal, but umpire gives it a not out. Just 1 run coming off the 15th over. What a perfect comeback by Kashif. He ends his quota of 4 overs, conceding just 26 runs and taking no wickets. After the end of 15, truly Marians are 127 for the loss of 2. Harshraj to continue the attack. He has taken a wicket in the last over. Will he be able to take it again? A good shot, perfectly timed shot through the offside will get a single. Good attempt there by the long off fielder. Kashif back to his place at short, fine leg. Long on, long off in place. Again, appeal, huge appeal. The umpire is not interested. What an appeal that was from the bowler, Harshraj. A lot of LBW appeals in this innings, but none of them goes in the favor of the bowling team. Atik on strike, the power hitter. He has to change his gear now. Last 4 overs remaining, 4.4 overs remaining. Was looking for a big shot, but straight went in the hands of Harshraj. Dot ball. Shot over the cover area and goes for 4. Finally, we have seen a boundary after a couple of overs. No chance for the long off fielder there. And the ball races away to the boundary from the bat of Atik, the danger man, currently for Marians. 133 is the score now for the loss of 2. 2 balls remaining of this over, 6 runs coming till now. Harshraj till now proving to be very economical. What a ball, stumping and gone. The umpire signals it as out. Perfect. What a work it was behind the stumps by the keeper. Initially, he had missed 3 chances, but now he utilizes the chance. What a perfect work. Look at the pace of the delivery and the catch behind the stumps. A good decision by the third umpire there. A good thinking by the bowler. The batsman had already charged outside the crease. Atik. The bowler bowls a bit wide and a good grab by the keeper. The rest of the work was done by him. And Harshraj gets his second wicket of the day. The batting team now has a bit of shift in momentum given towards the bowling team. 133 for the loss of 3. Last ball to come up. Both the batsmen in the crease are new. Chirag has already faced 7 balls but has just scored 1 till now. What a delivery that was from Harshraj. Playing with his mind, and the rest of the work was completed by the keeper. Lightning fast glove work there by the keeper. Mohammad, the new man in, will be taking the strike for the last ball of the 16th over. Left-handed batsman checking the field. The fielders are spread all over this field here outside the circle. Short third man, point cover, a deep extra cover, a point fielder in place as well. Harshraj to bowl his last over. Will be bowling left arm over now. Two wide there, and the umpire will signal a wide. 8.46 is the current run rate going on. Swing and a miss. A good end to the over there by Harshraj. A perfect fast bowler here. After 16 overs, truly Marians are 134 for the loss of 3. Last 4 overs remaining in this innings. During the first 6 overs in the power play. Instead the first 9 overs, first 8 overs, they were expected to reach at least a 200 in this innings. But the momentum has shifted now to the bowling team. Last 4 overs remaining and they are now on 134. Now they will be targeting for at least 180 to get a good score which will be defendable in this surface. Munawar to continue his third over. 15 runs considered till now in his 2 overs and no wickets taken. Chirag has to shift his gears. Death overs coming up. This is what the only motive for both the batsmen will be. Munawar to bowl left arm round the wicket. We have seen a lot of spinners today. Four spinners, three pacers, which have been used by Panthers. Chirag has just scored a single run and faced seven balls till now. Will he be able to shift the gears? Pulled away through the leg side, but straight to the fielder there, and will only get a single. A fielder at fine leg area placed. A single of the second ball, two back-to-back singles. And this Munawar is over. Shot through the leg side, and that was a catch drop. Has gone for six. Let's look at the replay. A good shot by Chirag there. Munawar was hoping for a catch at the long on area, but instead the ball passes the boundary line for a six. Shot again! This time, surely it's a six. Two back-to-back sixes from the bat of Chirag. Look at the change in gear. A complete shift in gear there. Bang through the leg side over the long on fielder. No chance. The result is better than the last ball. The distance is better than the last ball. 1, 1, 6, 6. 14 coming off the first four balls. What a start. Chirag is suddenly on 14 runs now. Munawar will be under tremendous pressure. Will we be seeing a third one on the row? Two already coming. Chirag has gained his confidence and will be looking to hit every ball he will be facing. Oh, was looking for a big shot but mistimed it and went to the cover region. Change in strike. Mohammad to face the last ball of the 17th over. 149 for 3. Marians. Change in field for the left-handed batsman. Mohammad. And Munawar will be bowling left arm over. Short straight in the gap. Mid-off fielder. Deep mid-off fielder will be taking the ball. And Mohammad will retain the strike in the next over. Death overs coming up now. Last three overs. 150 is up for Marians. Will they be able to reach 180 in the rest of the 18 balls? A good over for the batting team. 16 runs coming off the last over. And Munawar has proved to be expensive. In his 3 overs, he has considered 31 runs. Spinner back in attack. Eric, the bowler. We have last seen him in the power play stages. Now coming to bowl in the death area. 2 overs, 14 for no loss. 14 and has taken 0 wicket. Bowling left arm over. Appealed, huge appeal. Will be looking for a double. No fielder there in that area. And will get an easy two. Good start for this over. Eric will be eyeing for a wicket there. Just 3 wickets down till now. And we are at the start of the 18th over. That's a good shot. A cheeky shot. Straight to the fine leg there. And we'll get a double once again. Good presence of mind there by Mohammed, looking the gap in the field and playing the ball, playing the shot in that area. We have seen very good partnerships today by the batting team Marians. First it was between Vijay and Harshit, then Harshit and Atik, and now the next partnership building up. Charging down the ground, but not timing it properly. Straight to the leg side fielder will only get a single. 5 runs of the first 3 balls. Chirag will be on strike now. The right-handed batsman. The fielder is brought in for the right-handed batsman to the cover region. Chirag to face the fourth ball of the over. Just 14 deliveries remaining of the first innings. Good delivery by Eric. The ball will stay inside the circle and will only get a single. Last ball of the 18th coming up. 156 for 3. Mohammad on strike again. Fifth ball of the over. A pretty good comeback here by Petit Panthers after that power play. Again was looking for a big shot, but the short fine leg fielder will get the ball within the circle itself, and again it's a single. Good rotation in strike, no dot balls we have seen for a long time. Pretty sensible cricket, but right now in this stage they require a lot of boundaries. Just a dozen of deliveries remaining. 7 runs of this over coming up. Chirag on strike to face the last ball. Cut away straight in the safe zone, and a good attempt by the fielder. The deep cover fielder saves the ball in the boundary and will get a single in the last ball and will retain the strike for the 19th over. After the end of 18th, it's 158 for 3 Marians. So we are at the start of the 19th over, and the Harshraj, the key bowler for today for Panthers, is continuing the attack, and bang! What a start to this 19th over! Straight over the long off region for a six. Perfect start. This is what they were expecting. Perfect time, perfect elevation. No fielder there as well. And Chirag gets the six. He's on 23. He's shifting the gears now. Third six in his name. Harshraj straight away under pressure. He has taken 2 wickets, but will be eyeing for this wicket in the death overs. Harshraj now to start to bowl the second one. The first one went for a huge six. Will the result be same in the rest 5 balls? Chirag on strike. Inside edged and gone. Past the fielder. No chance for the short fine leg. A good attempt there, but instead the ball races away under the legs of the short fine leg fielder. And it's a 4. 10 runs off the two balls. A thick inside edge and a fast outfield does the rest of the job. Chirag suddenly on 27 of 15 balls. He was on 1 run of his first 7 balls. Oh, again a complete misjudgment by the batsman, beating everybody, the batsman, the keeper. But the short third man fielder takes the ball and it will be 1 byes. 169 for 3. They will be hoping to score maximum runs. The batsman has to be safe there. He has no helmet on. Ashraj is bowling in a very good pace there. Shot! Perfect shot! What a classic shot that is! The ball has gone for 4. What a shot! Perfectly timed. Got the distance but just one bounce. One bounce before that boundary rope and it will be a 4. But what an over this is. Proving out to be for Marians. 6, 4, 1 byes and again a 4. 15 runs coming off the first 4 balls. Harshraj will be under tremendous pressure. A shift in gears by both the batsmen, Mohammad and Chirag. Slower delivery, shot again over the cover region, and that's a 4 again. Raining boundaries here for Marians. A change in pace. The batsman was expecting that. He was waiting for the delivery in the back foot and pulled away in the offside region for boundary. What an over this is. Suddenly the batting team is on 177. 19 runs of the 5 balls. Last ball yet to come. What an over this is proving out to be. Harshraj thinking what to do in order to restrict the runs which he is currently providing. 3 fours, 1 6 in this over. The dugout is completely chilled, motivated. Mohammad regaining his confidence and will be eyeing for a big shot once again in this over. Last ball coming up of the penultimate over of the first innings. 177 for 3. 3 big partnerships we have seen today. Cut away nicely over the fielder and the ball will race away for the boundary once again. 4 fours, 1 6. Over the extra cover fielder there. What an end. 180 is crossed. 181 for the loss of 3. Last over to come. Mohammad is on 20. Chirag is on 27. Both the batsmen doing the damage in this over. Ashraj has finished his quota of 4 overs. He has considered 39 runs, but also has taken 2 crucial wickets for his team. If that 2 wickets have not been fallen, the situation would have been completely changed till now. 181 for the loss of 3. Last over. Last 6 balls. How many boundaries will we see in this last over? Chirag has changed his gear. Mohammad has changed his gear. Swing and a miss there. Eric to continue in his last over of the quota and last over of the innings as well. 22 runs till now of his 19 deliveries. Chirag was looking for a big shot of his first ball. Again, same shot, same ball, and the long off fielder does a very good job there. And a good running between the wicket there by Mohammad. The moment the ball was hit, he had called for the second run and gets 2 runs easily. 183 for 3 now. Four four more balls remaining. Long on, long off in place. Nice shot in the gap. Will be looking for a second. What a running between the wicket. Run out chance and the keeper misses it. A wide throw. A tough work for the keeper there, but it was a wide throw by the long off fielder. Just look at that running by Mohammed there. 185 for 3. Last 3 balls remaining. 4 runs coming off the first 3 balls. They need boundaries of the last 3 balls now. Will they be able to reach 200? 15 runs required of 3 balls. Shot! Nice shot, elevated nicely in the gap for 6. What a shot by Chirag. Fourth 6 of his innings. In the slot, pulled away for a humongous one. No chance for the long on fielder. Suddenly 10 runs of this over now. 191 for 3. Last 2 balls remaining. The only question is, will Marians be able to reach 200? Shot! Bang! Up in the air! And easily taken. Oh, that's a drop catch. That's a drop catch. It went miles up in the air. A tough chance for the long on fielder. But the batting team will get 2 runs in this ball. Just look at the drop. Completely misjudged there. And the bowler is disappointed. Eric. He had a chance to get his first wicket of the day. But the luck favors the batsman. Chirag on 39. Last ball of the innings coming up. Will we see a bound? Will we see a big hit? Shot. The ball stays grounded. Straight to the long on fielder. And they will get double. Good running, good end to this innings. What a last 3 overs for Marians. So at the end of 20th overs, in the end of first innings, Marians have scored 195 for the loss of 3, and Petit Panthers will have to score 196 in order to chase this big target. Will they be able to do it? We will be seeing in the upcoming chase. We'll be back after some time for the chase. Welcome back for the chase. So we have Harshraj and Sachin to open the batting for Petit Panthers. So the equation is simple. Petit Panthers needs 196 from the remaining 19.5 overs at the required run rate of 9.8. Yazad is the bowler to start the attack. A good seam position there by Yazad, bowling left arm over the wicket. There's a slip in place for him. It will be a good contest to see between Yazad and Harshraj. 196, a pretty good score in the board. Plenty of work for the batting team. Panthers. Marians will be hoping for a couple of wickets within the within the power play overs. Look at that seam position in the air, and that's a miss by the keeper, and will get an easy single, courtesy Bice. They need to utilize the power play in a very good manner, Panthers, in order to continue that pressure. Panthers needs to win the match. So Petit Panthers had won the toss and elected to bowl first before the first innings. Sachin to face his first ball. Shot! What a cracking shot! And straight to the fielder! What a catch that is in the deep! The fielder was perfectly placed at the boundary line. What a catch! What a start for Marians. The start they were hoping, and they have got that start. Charging outside the crease. What a shot it was! A perfect shot. We thought it was outside the boundary, but the power was not that much. That shot and straight landed into the hands of the fielder. What a catch! Sachin has to depart in his very first ball. First wicket down in the very first over. Yazad doing the job for his team. It's one for the loss of one. A dream start for Marians. Will there be another one falling down in this over? Sean, the man to get the strike, but a good attempt there by Sachin. But luck is not actually in the favor of Panthers today. We have seen it in the first innings with that edges, and now a good shot straight into the hands of the fielder. Swing and a miss to the keeper, and that's a miss by the keeper again, and we'll get a bye for the second time in this over. No runs coming off the bat till now, but 2 runs from byes. Last ball to be faced by Harshraj. He has already faced 3 balls in this over and is to face fourth ball. The offside is completely packed for the right-handed batsman. Just a square leg in the leg side. Swing and a miss again, and the umpire signals it as a wide. A good pace by Yazad there, but not getting the proper length. A good swing in the air as well. The key bowler for Marians, truly Marians, Yazad, the man. He has already got one in this over. Will he be able to continue his form from the bowling side? Pulled away, up in the air, and that's the first six of the chase coming in the very first over. What a start for the batting team as well. We have seen everything in the first over. The wicket, the singles, the byes, and now the six. 9 for the loss of one after the end of first over. Harshraj getting the first six. The chase is on. Rahul, the man to continue the attack. Spinner brought in straight away. The same strategy was used by Panthers in the first innings, and now Marians using the same strategy. Straight away a single in the very first ball. Harsh Raj looks like a dangerous batsman. A slip in place for him. Just two fielders are allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs as the power play. Bowling left arm round the wicket, pulled away nicely. There's a fielder there and good work in the deep as well. Saving 3 runs for his team. A very good effort in the deep. Sean on strike. Fielder at the forward square leg area. There's a long on in place as well. A flighted delivery up in the air. Up in the air. Will it be the second one? No, the ball falls safely. Will only get a single. It looked like it would be the second one of the day. Second catch of the day for that fielder, but just fell short. 12 for the loss of one. They are looking for lofted shots. Harshraj is looking for lofted shot. Will there be another maximum coming in this over, just like the first over? Or will there be another wicket that Marians will be getting? Slip in place for Harshraj. He's on 7. Again a flighted delivery. Stumping chance. Appeal. Nothing is given by the umpire. But what a work that was behind the stumps. Completely beating the batsman. Keeper was very close to the stumps. Good decision by the umpire. In the replay, we will see the replay once again. Looked like a perfect decision. Yes, his leg was inside the crease. A very good decision by the leggy umpire there. Harshraj was in a dangerous situation for some time. He has faced 6 balls. Fifth ball coming up of the second over. 184 more required. 10 runs per over. Appeal, appeal. But the umpire says it. The first connect was with the bat. 4 singles in this over. No boundaries. The pressure has completely released from the bowling team. Rahul does the job for his team. Last ball coming up. Flighted delivery and bowled him. Second wicket of the second over. Sean has to depart. Rahul does the job in his very last ball of the first over. He was looking in a very good line and length. He was bowling a perfect line from the very first ball. Just conceding 4 runs. Let's look at that replay. Straight into the gap between bat and pad. And bang onto the stumps for the second wicket. Sean the man to depart. Truly Marians are looking on a roll. 2 overs, 2 wickets, 13 runs on the board. Petit Panthers are under a deep trouble now. Sachin is the new man to put his steps on the crease. Harshraj has to be the man to take his team over the line. He has to play a big knock here. 2 overs, 13 runs for the loss of 2. 183 is the more runs required. Razat to continue his second over. Dot ball to start the third over. Harshraj, the man on strike. Marians will be looking to take this man's wicket. Harshraj, a very dangerous batsman, not a batsman to be kept in crease for a long time. They will be looking for his wicket within the power play. Good ball. In swinger Yorker and he slams it away for four. No fielder outside the circle in the cover area and in the gap between the between the extra cover and cover region. What a shot! The only gap there, and he takes that. Four of the second ball. What a contest this is between Yazad and Harshraj. Harshraj has smacked him for a six, and now it's a four again. Looking in a very good touch. He needs the support from the non-striker's end. Slip in place for the pacer as well. Will Yazad be able to take another wicket in this over? So, what a ball! And that's a misfield by the keeper again, and it will be the byes. Third time in the chase. Keeper has to do more good job here. Has to stop that extra runs. 18 for the loss of 2 till now. The leg side is open for the right-handed batsman. The offside is packed within the circle. A point, a short third man, extra cover, all in place. 18 for the loss of 2. Are we going to see the third one in this over? Look at the delivery, and the umpire gives it as a wide. Outswinger by Azad. Oh, he has a brilliant seam position while releasing the ball. A fielder at mid-off as well. That's a good leave. And again, the keeper misses it. And again, it will be a bye. The keeper not doing a great job behind the stumps there now. Four misses by the keeper, 4 runs, 4 bye runs for the batting team. Hazard looking a bit frustrated. Harshraj, the man on strike. 20 for the loss of 2 after 2.4. First slip in place, just besides the keeper. There comes the fifth delivery of the third over. Pulled away. Good flick through the leg side. And the ball goes for 4. No fielder there. A bit of pressure released of this over. Second 4 of the over coming up. This time from the bat of the other batsman. Straight to the square leg area. No fielder there. And save for 4. More of them. More boundaries are required in this remaining 3 overs. Mainly in this power play. Power play will be the key for this chase. In swinger, what a ball that was! Perfect in swinger there. A throw at the non-striker's end, but a wide throw, and there will be a backup to save the run. Single to end the over. So it's the start of the fourth over. Bowling left arm round the wicket. Good shot now. Again a good work behind the stumps, but the umpire gives it as not out yet again. Rahul, the man again. Same instances happening in the over. Second time, a stumping chance. Let's look at the replay. A good decision yet again by the umpire. The batsman was well inside the crease. 25 for the loss of 2. Harshraj on strike kept the batsman in his back foot. And a dot ball. 3 dot balls back to back. Harshraj, the man to face his fourth, pulled away through the point area and won't get a single this time as well. 4 dot balls back to back. Building the pressure. Rahul, what a comeback. He has taken a wicket in his last over. It was from the last ball of his first over. Now, last 2 balls remaining in this over. Again, it's a dot. 5 dot balls. Will it be a maiden by Rahul? It will be the first maiden of the match today. If the last ball goes well, Harshraj will be under tremendous pressure facing that 5 dot balls. He is currently on 17 of 17. Up in the air! Up in the air and easily taken. The situation is same. He has taken the last wicket in his last ball of the first over. And yet again, the same things happen. Last ball of the second over and wicket falls again. It was 5 back-to-back dot balls and the wicket of the last ball. Harshraj was looking under a great pressure and he does the blunder. And he has to walk back now. 3 wickets down in 4 overs. It's 25 for the loss of 3. Naved, the new man, to walk into the crease. 171 is now required. The top order is in the dugout. 10.6 is the required run rate. Yazad to continue his third over. Will we be seeing the fourth one? A brilliant defense there by Sachin. Naved and Sachin has to build a partnership. A very good and long partnership. 3 wickets are already down. We have seen many good partnerships in the first innings by Marians. Panthers has to do the same thing. A big score on board. Charged away over the mid-off area, and that's a 4. Brilliant shot for Sachin. A very confident shot there. Not backing up here. Yazad gives the ball at a full length area, and Sachin bangs it over the mid-off region. 29 now for the loss of 3. Yazad proving to be a bit expensive, but he is a key bowler. He has already taken a wicket. Will be eyeing for the second one. Both the batsmen will be looking to score as much as boundaries in these 2 overs. A long off in place now, replacing the mid-off fielder. Mid-off going to mid-on. There's a square leg. There's a cover fielder now. Good cut. Good square cut. Will get an easy double. Will retain the strike. Sachin. Here comes the fifth delivery of the over. A bouncer to bowl and flicked through the offside for a single. Rotating the strike well here. 8 runs of 5 balls from Yazad's over till now. Last ball yet to come. 33 for the loss of 3 after 4.5. The required run rate has moved on to 10.7 suddenly. What will we see this time from the last ball of the over? Rahul's 2 overs last balls have given a wicket to the bowling team. Cut away nicely, straight to the fielder. Sends the striker back. Naveed sends Sachin back. Naveed will be on strike for the next over. After 5 overs, Petit Panthers are 33 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rahul to continue the attack. Oh, tried for a cut shot but missed. Look at that equation from Rahul. He has bowled 2.1 overs till now. Just considered 4 runs and taken 2 wickets. This is a third over. Will we be seeing the same instance happening again? The last ball magic from Rahul. Good ball, good length, keeping the batsman in his back foot, but steals a single. Sachin will get the strike now. He is on 7 of 6. Slip in place for all the 5 overs. Here comes the third ball of the over. Look at the good figures from Rahul. Just 5 runs and 2 wickets. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! A brilliant work again behind the stumps by the keeper for stumping. But what a delivery that was. Completely beating the batsman. No chance for the batsman to understand that delivery. A wicket taking ball that was, but not going in the favor of Rahul there. Through the leg side, safety in the boundary line will only reward the batting team for a single. Just 2 runs of this over yet. His second over went for a maiden, wicket maiden. Fifth ball of the over from Rahul coming up, bowling right, left arm round the wicket. That's a misfield, and the ball will travel to the boundary line. Finally, the boundary coming from the bat of Navid, and Rahul concedes a four. First boundary of Rahul's quota. A tough chance for the cover fielder. 39 is the score on board now. 39 for the loss of 3. Last ball of the power play coming up. What will we see? Will we see a boundary? Or will another wicket, the last ball magic from the Rahul's over, will be continuing? LBW appeal! So close to that magic of last ball, but the umpire gives as leg before wickets. A single. And an over to end after 6 overs after the power play. Petit Panthers a 40 for the loss of 3. Not a good power play. This was for the batting team. 3 wickets have been lost. The top order has been in the dugout since the third over. A steady partnership building up between Sachin and Navid. The momentum is currently with truly Marians team. Will they be able to keep the momentum at their end, or will Panthers be shifting the gears after the power play? 40 for the loss of 3 after 6 overs. The required rate has jumped on to 11.14. Bhavik will be the new man to continue the attack. The first ball went for wide from Bhavik. 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle. Now, there's a long on, long off. Good delivery, good comeback after that wide from Bhavik. There's a deep mid wicket in place. There's a deep extra cover as well. Short, but edged the bat and to the keeper. Two back-to-back dot balls. Third ball coming up. Cut away up in the air. And that's gone for 4. Good cut shot there by Naveed in the gap over the circle. No fielder outside there at beyond the point area. No chance for the short third man or the point fielder there. 45 for the loss of 3 now. Bhavik has given 5 runs from his 3 balls. Will there be another boundary in this over? A fast delivery straight to the fielder. Still gets a single there. Quick single between both the batsmen. Good call there by Sachin. Sensible play of cricket, getting easy rotation of strikes. But this is what not they actually require. They require a couple of boundaries at least in the next 3-4 overs. Swing and a miss. Good delivery by Bahvik there. The action is a bit slow, but when he releases the ball, good pace is generated by Bahvik. It's the end of the over. 7 runs considered in this over. After the end of 7 overs, Petit Panthers are 47 for the loss of 3. A steady partnership building up between Naved and Sachin. Will they be able to give what Panthers actually required and the run rate which is there on the scoreboard? Required run rate. A lot of questions to be answered. More 13 overs remaining. 149 is the equation to get. LBW appeal again, but the umpire gives not out Nimesh to continue the attack. The new bowler is in, pulling left arm round the wicket to Sachin. We have seen a lot of spinners today from both the teams. Third spinner on the attack now for Marians. Good shot straight to the long off fielder for a single. Shot up in the air. Will it be a catch again? Dropped. Dropped. It was an easy catch, I think. It went miles up in the air. Not an easy task to judge the ball there. It could have been the fourth wicket of the chase, but dropped the catch. The other fielder tried to attempt the catch to take the relay catch there, but he also missed as well. It's 49 for 3 after the catch drop there at the long on area, beg your pardon. Charging down the pitch Again in the same region, but this time the ball is grounded. 50 up for Petit Panthers, and it comes in the 7.4 over. Swing and a miss. Was looking for a big shot. He was in the position for a sweep, but missed it completely and will get a single. Single buys there. No connection with the bat. Sachin Sachin to get the strike. Last ball of the eighth over coming up. 12, almost 12 is the required run rate now. Over cover, inside out. What a shot! Perfect shot by Sachin. Brilliant shot that was. In the gap, no chance for the long off fielder to get into that ball. Perfectly timed inside out. Not an easy shot to play, especially against the spinner. But Sachin has the talent and he does it. After 8 overs, Panthers are 55 for the loss of 3 wickets. Bhavik to continue the attack for the ninth over of the second innings. Navid and Sachin are building a good partnership now. Bhavik had a very brilliant first over, continuing the second with a dot. They need more boundaries. Sachin and Navid, they are building their confidence, taking as much as time in the pitch, but they can't take much time now as the required run rate is just rising. 12 is the required run rate now. A good power play for Marians. Edged under the bat. Run out chance there, but the keeper misses it and steals a single instead. 3 runs of the 3 balls. Will Bhavik be able to take the wicket? A good length delivery kept the batsman in the back foot for a dot ball. Both the batsmen are on 15 runs each. A steady partnership building after the top order collapse. Shot up in the air, up in the air. Oh, what an attempt that was from the long on fielder. Putting the body in the line. A brilliant effort, a brilliant catching effort there. It was a tough chance. What a tough chance. But still, the luck is in the favor for the Panthers team. 2 catches dropped today in the second innings. Second was a very tough one. Last ball coming up of the ninth over. A good length area again, but straight to the point fielder there. And ends the over with a dot. So after 9 overs, Petit Panthers are 59 for the loss of 3. Just 4 runs coming off this over from of Bhavik. Bhavik has completed his 2 overs of his quota and just considered 11 runs till now. The equation still is 137 more required from 11 overs at a required run rate of 12.45. Just look at that required run rate. Now they has to switch the gears. The batting team has to switch the gears. They can't rely after 15 overs for chase of a big score. Nimesh to continue the attack, coming for his second over. His first over went for just 7 runs. Charging down the crease, plays a grounded shot straight to the boundary field there. Gets a single, long on, long off, both in place. A deep mid wicket. Up in the air. This time will it be taken? Yes! He's gone. There was a slip by the fielder, but the wicket is taken at the long on area. A safe fielder is there. What a catch there. Naved has to walk back now. Fourth wicket down. Nimesh gets his first. A good catch. Good backup catch. Good comeback catch there at the long on region. Fourth wicket is down. Panthers are in a deep, deep trouble. We were seeing a partnership building there, but now it has been broken by Nimesh. A in-slot ball. It was a chance for the batsman, but he doesn't get the power to that ball. It was a good shot, but straight to the hand of the fielder. Shakir, the new man in at number 6. 60 for the loss of 4 now. Panthers require 136. The required run rate is more than 12 and a half, and it's time for drinks break. So we are back after the drinks break. We have seen 5 singles and a wicket in this over by Nimesh. A good over till now. Beg your pardon, 4 singles and a wicket till now. Last ball of the over coming up. 63 for the loss of 4. Was trying to take the ball, convert the ball as a full toss. Instead get the base of the bat. And 5 singles now. And a wicket. After the 10 overs. Petit Panthers a 64 for the loss of 4. They need some miracles now in the rest 10 overs. 132 is more required of 60 balls at the required run rate of 13.20. Will there be a switch in momentum in the second half of this chase? First half goes to Marian's team. Second half still is remaining. What will happen in the next 10 overs? We are yet to watch. Three fielders within the circle and in the offside region. One fielder at short fine leg. Good ball to start the 11th over. Easy rotation of strike. Sachin and Shakir. Sachin has to now switch the gears. He's a 19 of 18, 20 of 19 balls. Bhavik is the man. Will he be able to take his first wicket of the innings? Was looking for a big shot, but the umpire signals it as a wide. Cut away nicely through the offside, and good work in the cover region by the fielder there as well. Will just keep the batting team for a single. Singles and doubles won't make it for Panthers. They need flurry of boundaries now in the remaining 9.2 overs. Up in the air, miles up in the air, and that's a six. What a shot by Shakir. Bang on for six. A humongous one. Gone out of the park. Shakir has some intentions now. Will he be the man to do the miracle for Panthers? Smacking hit, releasing the pressure of this over. The required run rate has decreased to 13.3 now. Last ball of the over coming up. It's a too wide ball and straight to the fielder at long on. If the batsman would have left the ball, they would have been rewarded with a wide. But instead, they get a single of the last ball of the over. So after 11 overs, Panthers are 75 for the loss of 4, courtesy the 6 coming in this over. 11 runs coming in this over. Just 1 over remaining for Bhavik now in his quota. Jinesh is the new man. Oh, what a start! What a start for him. A brilliant action there, and what a start. Up and over, but there's a fielder in the deep. Will only get a single. A good overall bowling display here by Marians from all the bowlers. The spinner, the pacers, everybody. We have seen spinners most of the times today. Shot over the cover region, and that's a six. Again, we have a six from the bat of Shakir. Shakir looking on a roll here, doing the damage for the bowling team. Two sixes in his account already in 9 balls. Good ball, Yorker delivery straight to the fielder in the deep. Fielder is placed at deep cover region now. A backward square leg in place as well. Charged, brilliant shot that charge away properly timed, but not get the distance, not got the distance properly. Will only have to adjust with a single. So it's the end of the over. 10 runs coming off this over, and Petit Panthers are 85 for the loss of 4 after 12 overs. 111 more required of the remaining 48 balls. Dipesh, the man to continue the bowling attack, flicked away and gets a double. Good running between the wickets. Good start for the over. Good running by Sachin and Shakir there. A decent partnership building. Shakir is looking in a very good red hot form. He has to continue this kind of form. Cut away straight to the extra cover fielder and gets a single. Quick single there. There comes the third delivery. Good ball, good ball. Bowled him. Bowled him. What had happened there? A flighted delivery. The bowler is shocked. Bang into the stumps. The danger man has to walk back after hitting two sixes, massive sixes. Now he has to walk back to the dugout. Fifth wicket down. Half of the team is down in the dugout. Sachin, the man standing alone in the crease now. 88 for the loss of 5. Petit Panthers are in a deep trouble. 108 now required. From the remaining 7.3 overs, the required run rate has almost touched 14 and a half now. 88 for 5. Dipesh straight away coming into the attack and getting the wicket which was required for Marians to release or to reduce the pressure and to build more pressure for the batting team. Eric, the new man in, left-handed batsman, Dipesh will be bowling right arm round to him. Good ball, a dot ball there. Just 3 runs coming off this over till now from 4 balls. Last ball coming up now. 4 runs of this over. Good shot, perfectly timed, but straight to the fielder there. A deep cover. Appeal by the keeper and bowler there. Jinesh to continue the attack there. 90 for 5. Good start for this over. 106 is more required from 6.5 overs. They need a very good aggressive partnership now. Not only a decent but an aggressive partnership to build. Will Sachin and Eric be able to do that? Charged away, but not in the gap. Straight to the fielder. Good work there by the fielder in the boundary. It has been a good fielding display here by Marians. Straight to deep mid wicket there. Again, the rotation in strike will only get a single. This is not what is required with the current run rate. 16 is the run rate. Look at that run rate per over. Just 2 runs coming in this 3 balls. 16 is the required run rate. And that's a 4. That's a misfield in the boundary line, which will gift the batting team for a 4. Bowler is very frustrated there. Sachin now crosses his 30 runs. He's on 32 now. 96 for the loss of 5. 100 more required now from 6.2 overs. Will this be achieved by Panthers? Pulled away nicely. Straight to the fielder in the boundary once again for a single. It's 98 for 5 after 14 overs. A long way to go for Petit Panthers. 98 more required at the required run rate of 16 and a half almost. Just 6 overs remaining in their hand. Sachin is still on crease on 33 runs. Eric is the new man. He has just faced 4 balls. Jinesh doing a good job there. Now Dipesh coming back on attack. He's on 5 runs. Shot up in the air. Will it reach the distance? And that's gone for 4. The umpire has signaled it as 4. Good start for the over. Perfectly timed, perfect elevation. Just behind the ropes there. Goes for a bounce and for 4. Shot again, same shot, same area. And the result is same as well for 4. Two back-to-back boundaries. The gear has changed. Eric doing the job in this over. 106 for 5 suddenly. Is this the moment for the change in momentum? Panthers now, Eric has his intentions clear. He has to hit every single ball now out of the boundary. 16 almost is the required run rate. 90 required of 5.4. Nicely cut away. There was a short third man and a good single. Good call by Sachin there. Cut away nicely in the gap. Straight to the deep cover region. Easy single. 10 runs coming off the first 4 balls. Shot again. But that's a complete mess. Was looking for a big shot, Eric. Same as the first 2 balls. This time it's a dot ball now. Last ball coming up of the 15th over. 108 for 5. Eric Eric to face the last ball. Yet to face the last ball instead. And gets a single off the last ball. And Eric will retain the strike for the 16th over. So after the end of 16th, it's 109 for the loss of 5. 87 more required of the last 30 deliveries. Jinesh to continue the attack. It's a full toss. Slammed straight. In the gap for four. No fielder there. Eric playing very safe. Eric now changing his gear very well. Converted it into full toss and gets the four. Appeal by the bowler and keeper. But the umpire says not out. Good comeback after that boundary by Jinesh. Here comes the third ball, bowling right arm round the wicket. Charged over, up in the air, falls safe. No fielder there at the leg side region and will only get a single. One 114 for 5. Last three balls remaining of the 16th over. Sachin now on strike. He's on 34 of 30 deliveries. Decent innings till now. Charged again outside the crease and again straight to the fielder. Will only get a single. Singles and doubles won't help them now. 82 more required and the required run rate is over 18 now. The momentum is completely shifting towards Marian's team. Good ball, pace off the ball and gets a single. Good comeback by Jinesh after that boundary, just conceding 3 runs in the next 4 balls. Straight to the long off fielder. It's the end of the over, end of 16th over. It's 117 for the loss of 5. 8 runs coming of the 16th over. 79 is required from rest remaining 24 balls. It's not impossible, but one of the batsmen has to take that charge, hit at least 3 4 sixes to reduce that pressure. Almost 20 is the required run rate. They require at least couple of boundaries in every remaining 4 over. Eric looking in a good touch. Sachin pretty decent start, not the aggressive one which we expected. Nimesh to continue the attack. He has taken a wicket already. Swing and a miss straight to the keeper. Just given 12 runs of his 2 overs and a crucial wicket as well. Charging again up in the air but falls just short of the third man. Single. Fourth ball coming up. Bowling left arm over the wicket. Charging again. Was looking for a lofted shot. But again finds the fielder in the deep. Just getting singles and doubles now. Now it's up in the air, and that's gone. A good catch taken at the deep cover region by the fielder. Sachin has to walk back after that innings of 37. He stood in the crease, tried his best, charging early, gets the edge of the bat. An easy catch for the fielder at the deep region, deep cover region there. Sixth wicket down for Panthers. Now they have just given the momentum to the Marians team. Rohan will be the new man in. 119 for 6. Last ball of the 17th over. 77 more required now. Charged again. Perfectly timed, and that's 6. Good start for the over. Eric has not left his hope. He's continue He's continuing to give this miracle for his team. He's on 26 of 16. 71 more required of 17. It's not impossible. Just need good number of boundaries. Singles and doubles won't make it. Rahul, just 5 balls remaining. Again, that was an extra spin, and the ball races away to the boundary. It will be byes and 4. Completely misjudged the ball there. Ball, the batsman, there was an edge of the bat, inside edge, and ball raced away for the boundary. The batsman was looking to go somewhere, the ball went somewhere else. But the result is the same. 10 runs of the first 2 balls. 67 more required. 25 is the required run rate. Rahul will be under pressure. Couple of more sixes in this over. Eric will be targeting. He's on 30 now. Charged again, and that's a miss by the keeper. Was not that easy chance for the keeper there, but was a chance to take a wicket. The danger man was in danger. Eric, 129 for the loss of 6. 3 balls remaining for the 18th over. Let's look at the replay. What had happened? It was a wide. Smart bowling by the bowler there. He saw the batsman charging from the previous few balls and just bowled the ball pretty wide, and the keeper does the rest. Eric, the danger man, has to walk back. Seventh wicket down. Munawar will be the man in. Munawar is the new man in now. A pretty tough job here for Panthers. They are in all sorts of trouble. Rahul gets his third wicket of the game. Now more three balls remaining of his quota remaining. 21. Look at his equation. 21 and three wickets taken. That's a swing and a miss again. A good length delivery. Completely confusing the batsman Munawar there. 130 for the loss of 7. 66 required of 14 balls. Almost to impossible equation now. Flighted delivery, swing and a miss again, and they will steal a single. Munawar only looking for big shots but not connecting the balls. Last ball of the 18th over coming up. Again a swing and a miss. What an over this is for Rahul. First two, what a comeback after the first two balls. He has completed his quota of 4 overs and the figures are 21 for 3 wickets in the name of Rahul. After the end of 18 overs, Petit Panthers a 131 for the loss of 7. 65 more required from the remaining 12 balls. Rohan Munawar will be on strike. And that's the next wicket. Nimesh with a kabaddi style celebration there. Bowling left arm over. LBW easy decision for the umpire. And Munawar has to walk back for a duck. 8 wickets down now. Just 2 wickets remaining. Will the complete team be out? The new man in is Fardeen. Will he be able to do some damage now? Fardeen and Rohan both on crease. 65 required of the remaining 11 balls. Will we see some big shots from Fardeen? Good running there by Fardeen, stealing a single. Slip is in place for Fardeen now. The lower order batsman is coming in. Just 2 wickets remaining for the innings to end. Just 10 balls remaining. 64 more required. Good shot. It's up in the air. And the catch is dropped by the longer fielder. It was a tough one, but a good attempt by the boundary fielder there. Not perfectly placed, just got the 3/4 of the bat there. Almost got to that catch. Nice shot in the gap for four. What a shot that was from Rohan. It was not at all a lower order batsman shot. Perfectly timed through the square area. And we'll get a four. 138 for the loss of 8. Two balls remaining for the 19th over to end. Here comes the fifth ball. Slip is still in place. It's up in the air. What a shot. And that's gone for four again. Rohan putting some statements there. Not giving up easily for this chase. Two back-to-back boundaries. Last ball to come up. 142 for the loss of 8. 54 is required. Fardeen is waiting in the non-strikers end. Shot now straight. Will the longer fielder be able to stop it? Yes, he does. A good attempt using his foot. And Rohan will retain the strike in the next over. Fardeen will still has to wait in the non-strikers end to get the strike. After the end of 19, Petit Panthers are 143 for 8. 53 required of the last over. Bhavik to bowl the last over now to Rohan. That's a wide ball to start. Not a good delivery to start off the last over. A short third man in place for Rohan. He's smacking the ball very well. Again, a good shot, but straight to the longer fielder. Now Fardeen will be on strike now. That's an overthrow, but Fardeen sends the non-striker back. 5 balls to face. Will Fardeen be able to hit at least a couple of sixes? 51 is required, which is almost impossible. He's in the crease, ready to face the ball. Bhavik to Fardeen. Good shot through the offside, but will only get a single. Rohan will get the strike again. Will he be able to smack the ball for a boundary? Oh, what a ball that was from Bhavik. That's a no ball. That's a good shot. Flicked through the leg side and will get an easy single. Fardeen back on strike. The ball is racing away to the boundary, and that's four. Fardeen had already decided not to run for this ball because he already knew the ball will go for boundary. Last two balls coming. Looking for a big shot. The ball didn't went where Fardeen intended, but gets a boundary. Got enough power from the bat, Fardeen. Will he be now be able to smack a six? He is just outside the crease. Bowler has to take the run up again. Fardeen was not ready. 152 for 8. Full toss ball smacked through the leg side, but will only be a single. Last ball coming up. 153-43 required. The game is done and dusted for Panthers. Marians doing a pretty good job with the bat, with the ball, and in the field as well. 8 wickets are down. Will this be the ninth? Charging down up and over the bowler. Will the ball go for four? No. The fielder stops it. The batting team will only get a single, and that's it. The match is done and dusted. Truly Marians won by 54 runs. What a game of cricket. Truly Marians won by 41 runs, beg your pardon. Marians never gave a chance for Panthers to come back in this game. Marians were always good with the bat, had some partnerships with the bat, good bowling display as well, and they were too good in the field as well, taking 8 wickets. And the final result is truly Marians have won by 41 runs. So that's it from our side. Thanks to all the viewers. We'll be back tomorrow at Fatima Ground at 7 p.m. Bye bye. Good night to all the viewers.